What is this place? Is this really the way we need to... Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place...
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered.
That's true. They were already hiding one?
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological...
Yeah! Or else they...
That it, though? I've always felt that this Doctor is different from the Academia sages. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like...
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god, we had previously come into contact with his consciousness. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel. The other obsession is probably related to his past.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for... Alright, time to go.
Time to work! Let's begin! Work to put your back into it!
Nice and spicy!
Game's up! Fun silver!
Time to fulfill my duty!
And... This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Take it easy.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Quietly now.
Let's begin!
Let's dance.
Propagate!
Boba, get them!
Gotcha! This isn't good.
You'll get frostbite!
Nice and spicy.
Frozen!
Here!
Cold plant! Freshness preserved!
Germinate! Things are about to get dicey.
You're toast! Ready, steady, go! maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
I'll put you on.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Out of the frying pan, into
Shouldn't
the
get
fire!
careless.
Let the show begin. Huh. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go!
Let's begin.
Booba, get them!
Scatter! Spring forth! Game's up. Time's over. Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha!
Well, miscalculated.
Quietly now. Ta! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is...
Oh no, what should we do? Paimon can't
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know,
Yes, I am. This is probably... I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
curious?
Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world. And if it's a form of knowledge, then... However, only fate is about that. So to me, fate... That's also why I love observing humans. And now, at long last, I will personally experience my own fate with you.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon...
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
world would be so eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura.
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet. How much effort and resources did the sages put into it? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such...
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your...
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Your talking up to Vat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that this is a first. Encountering a god, and no wonder your own people have abandoned you. God of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War.
Perish!
Feeble human!
Insignificant pest!
My endless cycle
Begins!
Take it easy.
feeble human!
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Insignificant pest!
Burn to oblivion! You filth! Kneel!
Go, Barbara, go!
Reality is pain!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God.
Game's up. Time's over.
Kneel!
Boba, get them!
Burn to oblivion! Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
Commit it to memory. Everyone hold hands.
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened. Burn to oblivion!
Take it easy.
Filth! Kneel! Reality is pain! Burn to oblivion! Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Huh. This sure seems very different.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the forbidden knowledge? Your inference. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled. Think then. A second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time. With Irminsul, it's...
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been
Yes. It's very possible that she didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything I'm just... sharing her pain. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution and such? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden, but now we have a chance to find we can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right, and then we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us each of us need to be mindful of the state of our... Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep...
That's so...
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Take it easy. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Go back, get them!
I'll protect us.
Nice and spicy.
Propagate!
Things are about to get dicey.
Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Gotcha.
Let's dance.
Get her!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
You're toast! Loba, get them!
Quietly now.
Propagate!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Take it easy.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, we'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your mind?
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there won't be any...
Are you seeing?
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But...
Is that... Are you...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years. We are manifestations of this.
We're...
Because you are me, and you are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara...
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Judging from your but you're finally here. My new self in this samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is the ultimate
That's a great insight. Yes, very. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only...
Come to think of it, the sages never had...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly...
Ah, I see. You're everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like... At that time, the Seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that the pain started to torment my mind. By the time had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago.
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to... It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejected. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone, which is why I created a device that...
It's truly the world's most amazing...
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge would... But... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. And then... I remembered that from the very beginning...
Oh no.
I've experienced...
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge. Meaning, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a... So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my end, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my...
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. Removing me from Irminsul means I accept, but this is the...
People love you so much and they've missed you so much. How can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in... These are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, You've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect, and we removed the remaining pollution from...
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound...
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into it. This is the only thing of interest I've found among the sage's research. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually... I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that...
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru.
I left Sumeru, but I also... Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of...
You mean... there are many...
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my... Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. So I saved segments of all my ages. That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own...
Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up?
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject? It was my experiment. So
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had an... Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical...
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over. For example... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat ability.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow.
I'm merely... After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken. Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principle? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with...
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays. But this electro-gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your... Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't...
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me. The most threatening opponent. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amount. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have... What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted? You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my home. Another chess piece. And where is your...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired? Oh... Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here, arrogant as that is...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the true... Once I finish telling you about this, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainar... Come on, Traveler, let's go!